So if you were a client of mine and you came along to a session with me, one of the very first things that we work on after our goal setting is... Welcome to the Healthy Celiac Show. I'm your host, Belinda Whelan from belindawhelan.com, and here you will learn to live your very best life with celiac disease. So we are going to be talking all about health-related topics because you, my friend, are more than just a woman with celiac disease. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss an episode, and welcome to the show. People always say that they want to be healthier, but when it comes right down to it, there's a lot of people that say that, but they don't actually take the action to be healthier. So this week, I wanted to give you 5 things that you can do to be a healthier celiac this week. Really simple, really easy strategies that you can add in. And I'll also let you in on a little secret. It doesn't even matter if you don't have celiac disease. So if you've got a partner and you want to help them get healthier, these are going to work for them as well. It's not just celiac specific, but I wanted to give you some really simple tips to help you this week. All right. So if you were a client of mine and you came along to a session with me, one of the very first things that we work on after our goal setting is to add in more vegetables. And if you hate vegetables, sorry, I still want you to give this a go. I want you to work out how you can add in more vegetables. It can either be having them raw. Perhaps you like eating raw carrots and raw cucumber, and you can enjoy them with some hummus dip or something like that. Or if you like cooked vegetables, then go for it. Add in more cooked vegetables. Or you might even like to chuck in some veggies into your smoothie. That's a really easy way to add in more vegetables. I love doing that with baby spinach leaves or kale and hiding that in a smoothie for myself and my kids, and they never know. It's awesome. So that's the first one. Add in more vegetables. You're going to get so much more nutrition out of it, and you're also going to eat less junk when you fill up more on vegetables. Number 2 is drink more water. If you don't already drink water, this is life-changing. I kid you not, the amount of people that are walking around dehydrated and feeling is astronomical. And drinking water makes such a massive difference to your overall health and the way that you feel. It's just crazy how much of an untapped resource it actually is. So drinking water is huge. It can help with memory. It can help with brain fog. It can help with energy. It can help your skin. There are just so many benefits to drinking water that if you start adding in more water, it will change the way you feel, my friend. I promise. Now, if you struggle to drink water, you might want to add something to your water first. So if you like flavored water, you could start by either adding some lemon to it in the morning, or perhaps throw in some pieces of fruit, some strawberries or some blueberries, something like that, just to change the flavor of the water a little bit. I don't recommend that you have lemon water all day because it can actually ruin the enamel on your teeth. But if you have it first thing in the morning, that is awesome. So drinking water, definitely a go-to for me. That's my favorite drink. I would love to drink coffee all day, but I know it's not great for me, so I opt for water over everything else. All right, number 3, move your body. So I don't like to use the word exercise too often. I prefer the word movement because often we don't think of moving our body just as movement being exercise. So when we focus on, taking the stairs rather than going in the lift, really simple things like that, that's moving your body. That's getting everything moving within you rather than you thinking of exercise, going to the gym or going for a run or doing something that's actually, classed as exercise. I like to focus on moving your body more. Number 4, sleep well. Sleeping. Oh, how I love sleep. I don't know about you, but since I've been diagnosed with celiac disease, I feel like I need way more sleep than I ever have, even as a teenager. I feel like now, sleep is just heaven. I have 2 little ones and a teenager, and I don't get enough sleep. So that is something I'm looking forward to getting more of as my children get a little bit older and stop waking through the night and waking up early in the morning. Oh, so yeah, sleep, getting sleep, so important for your health, so important. And I think this is one major area that my health is lacking on at the moment. So if you can get to bed a bit earlier, or you can somehow ensure a solid night's sleep, then do it. It is so good for you. All right, number 5, crowd out one habit that is not good for you. So think of one thing, and it probably pings to mind as soon as I say that. What is one habit that you have that you know is not good for you? So if you haven't heard me talk about crowding out is where you add in something that pushes out something else. So you add in one good habit, and that pushes out one habit that you know isn't good for you. So even when I talked about water, perhaps you are a soda drinker or soft drink drinker, and you know you shouldn't drink as much of it. But if you add in water, that will eventually push that habit out. Or adding in more vegetables, perhaps that'll push out another habit, something, maybe you're eating potato chips. So instead of the potato chips, you could be snacking on something healthier, something better option. So I'm going to put a link below to a blog post that I wrote about crowding out, so you can read about that a little bit more in depth. But these are my 5 top things that anyone can start doing without having to pay lots of money or get major support from anyone else. This is a mindset thing. These are things that you can do as of today, straight away, to feeling better and getting healthier. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear which one is a definite for you. If there's something that you think, oh, I'm going to struggle with that. Or if you're like, yes, I am going to do all 5 of these, Belinda. Thank you so much for the tips. Send me a DM over on Instagram. I'd really love to hear from you. So that's all I have for you this week, guys. Thank you for tuning in. A little bit different this week, not so specific celiac disease, but I know that these help all of us, so I wanted to share them with you. So I will talk with you again next week, and I will speak to you then. All right, bye. If you enjoyed this episode, head to belindawhelan.com to get yourself a free copy of my exclusive ebook, 11 Mistakes People Make Going Gluten-Free Living with Celiac Disease.